Hello, what's up, guys? Šiandien žaisim Minecraftą. Minecraftą žaisim. Marihuana. Vieną sužaisim, pažiūrėsim ar nelaginam. Sana giriyoruz. Senden sikliks. Brownies. Kur jau brownies? Nežinau, nemačiau. Karači. Kodėl labai tik mažai fos? Gerai, pasičekinu, ar vis normaliai. No. Žiūri streamą, bet nežaisti, koks ir krupis. Žiūri streamą, bet nežaisti. Kur esi? A tik čia. Нарушал то, как мог гравитацию. Руки вверх и полет, имитация. Битый бас нас зовет в эти танцы. Танцует кукла, розовые кудри. Снова заплаканы глаза, кусают губы. Ну его скобы. На танцполе клуба она не верит в чудеса. Танцует кукла. Я скамбина полос.
Labas vakaras. Labas vakaras. Ne per garsiai muziką, ne per tyliai.
Bet negirdu.
Negirdėjai?
Ne.
A tu nežiūrėjai streamo?
Aš esu prie to geimo.
O streamą žiūrėjai, gerai muziką groji?
Net nežiūrėjau.
Liau, aš nežinau. Nu aš tada...
Bet žinant tave, kad visą laiką muzika būna per garsiai.
Aš padariau muziką ant 9. Ką aš žinau.
Viską ant 5 arba 6.
Tai ko nelabai garsiai.
Nežinau, vis mažiau. Geriau ant 6.
Nu aš 10 padariau normaliai. Minus 10 tai ir. Ne, čia minus 10.
Ai, minus 10.
Minus 9 sakau, padariau minus 8.
Gerai, bus žodžiu išlauk, bet žmogeliukas.
Kaip sekasi, o jo, atei kažkas žmogeliuko čia pas mus. A tai block party varom?
Ne, split egg.
Splifa? Pala, kur jis yra? Ai va, į kokį, pala. Kokį? Į pirmą?
Į pirmą.
Ja, pirmą.
Esi? A, esi.
Ja.
Эй, понравился клип? Ставь лайк и подписывайся на канал.
Скачай трек по ссылке в описании.
Tu užsienį bežodžiau, nafik tam esu.
Black Word. Gera daina ta, pas manis yra. Black Word, žinai.
Nežinau, koks aurėraštis.
Lukašenkas muzonas man yra. Nu jau.
Lukašenka, oi, tu nafik.
Bet čia sakyt, pelės klavišų reikti po splifinti. Oi, o gal šaudyt, kiau, tundai šaudai.
Oi, kas duoja,
Aš
negalės.
načiau nutvirau. Крис.
Oi, tu nafik užlaginau.
Man irgi, what the fuck?
A tu irgi?
Jo, kodėl?
Nesupratau. Uf,
Dėl ko čia taip?
bet tai dorė apšė.
Eik, načiau, iškritau, dėl ko čia taip paikina?
Pažiūrėjau, aš dar aukštės.
Ką tu čia darai?
Nieko nenorim, jums autorius daryti.
Eik, lauk. Nupisti, lauk, kepalė. A tau irgi lagina, what the fuck, tai nesąmonė čia.
Bet tai kidai žiūrėk, porė dar kaip.
Man tai block party žaidžiau, nelagino.
Mūkšim gūrį. Fuck. Ej, nanavas.
Bala play.
Play again.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Kodėl man tada lagina, tau irgi lagina? Sako, kad lagintas minigames, tai gal nereisim daug.
Portus TNT, blemba, užlagiamas laik.
Parašė čiatą ką tik, kad lagin tas minigames. Bet man dabar, va, 200 FPS yra, vis nukrito vėliau.
A tu gal turi vieną?
Kas šį kartą eina? Ne,
Viktor, net ar?
ne, tai Viktor. Kur mes dviesi esam?
3. Žiūrėk, 3 ir 5.
Black Word.
Kučiu, ai, nieks neverins, tu balika. Tai varom, nafik, blok par.
Jo, block party.
Paskui, kur iš. Į antrą.
Jo,
Kur 4 žmonės. 5 žmonės.
kad tu antrą nesi?
10 žmonių
Ai,
pereit.
tai pirmą, kur tu sakai, kad į antrą?
Nu, aš kai jo man buvo antras.
Black Word. Žaidžiau, biškai apšilau. Čia kažkokių užsieniečių buvo. Pala dainą parkysiu, kokiu. O šitą gerą yra. Tatu.
Aš tai nahu niek negeriu.
Man specialiai, kodėl?
Eik, tu nakit mirė.
Ta aš irgi iškritau.
Geras.
Man net neleido pajudėt kartais, tai būna, what the fuck.
Vos spėjau. Tu čia tipo streamini dabar jau, ne?
O,
Bля, kas man viskas užplos?
jie parodė, kur esi, žiūrėk, profesionalas. Cepelinai, tu baba. Profesionalas, žiūrėk. Žiūrėk.
Šiai žmonės, pirmas šiai žmonės paliko ir 24, tik dabar gal tik 5 raundus. Kur spėlau? What? Parkūrą žiūrėti draudžiu.
Давай. Easy, чего.
Пизер ляму.
Давай, посубскрайбинг, кем 5 супай давай. Ну, брат.
Nu. Patyčios, oh my god, pasakys man.
Sakyk. Heartbreaker, gal rycės, gal varysim. Gal varysim rycės, gal.
O, bля, turi padvo.
Kai tau galvo persišvietė, what the fuck. O, 3 žmogeliukai žiūri. Tatu.
Čia bazarinį dainą dainuoja, aš niek negirdu apšiai.
Nes, pasiunks tai.
Neždu.
Nu ta gerai, tatu. Ką šis?
Moterims patinka tatu.
Laik,
Ir jis vilioja
tatu. Laimės. Palauk. Laimėsi, easy tau.
Žodžiu, ten tas suskinos to balį namės.
A ne.
Dog kažkoks.
Eik, tai iškrito. Dogis.
Žiūrėk, dogis iškrito.
Dogiai, ta. YouTuberis atsėti kuo. Antrą vietą. Visi limkis, play again.
Ja.
Kiek suraidom tokiu.
Ne. Ei, kol pirmą vietą paimsim arba jau atsibak.
Gerai, kol pirmą vietą kas nors paims. Nieks nečiatin 3 žmonės žiūr.
Jeigu atein, bled, iš to, kas kakarots.
Ką? Kakarots kas? Kakarots žiūr stream. Easy. O ko šitokia?
Aš, bled, man rodo, biškai pasiduos, nes man reikia parapytą.
Ką?
Reikės biškai pasiduoti.
Kodėl?
Kaip šitą pasiduos, jeigu čia easy?
Tai kad čia nieks nekrent buvo, bet. Ai, čia ir sąjunga. Iškritai, kaip?
Ir ten biškai vėl reikia.
Light greičiai tas. Eik, tą laimėjau, easy! O, Žaidėjimas žiūr streamą. Easy, vien.
A dar varom?
Gal varom. Da, čia dabar dėliais, o dabar rodė, kad laimėjau. Dabar tik.
Kiek pas tai žmonių?
18. Žiūrėk, ką rašys. Dėjas parašė, kas įtas kakarots. Įstryvo. Dėjai pasuscribink, aš mačiau, kad jis pasuscribinęs. Vaflis.
Vaflis.
Nu, kad ne pasuscribinęs, aš taigi matau.
Užduk palvo.
Молодец, parašė jau. Sadboj groj dabar. Kur čia tam? Ai, pačiam gali. Čia jau profesionalas, aš jau iškritai. Ką?
Jo, sakyk.
Kur tam agenda? Ai, tu kaip aš iškritau, taigi šokau. Maunam?
Tai agent?
Tai kiek po? Padaš, kad esi pasuskraibęs, bet man karačio alert. 4 laikas, da šibys.
Aš nepalaikinu.
Молодец.
Sakykim 5.
Da, spėjai spėrim dainą. Jau spėjau. Jeigu sureagavo.
Yeah, swear girl, you're my bella donna, dame, dame, la la, goma, when I see your booba, booba, I want the booba, booba.
Kada šitie buvau siuntęs, matėjai video, ką aš klausiau, huijanai, klausinau. Man parašė kažkas, aš tada, nežinau, laiką kada chatinti. Kur tam?
Niek nematau. Nežinau, kur bėgtis po.
Pačiam gali buvo.
Pi?
Ne.
3 liko gyvo.
Tada žaisim?
Tai. Dar paskutinį kartą.
Ne, tai laiką kada čia chatinti.
Nu, įmink namo.
Riet. Matai tokį vieną gerą skins. Matai, Ina 5, matai kur parašyta. Neblog skins. Vėl tas pats gaidai. Čia galvoju, už tą kaip pačiam kampę, tai gerai tau.
Miriau.
Mama, taip tu mirai, Man reik pasimažinti čia, nes užstoji biškį blemą. Aš ant brauniaus. Aš žinau, kad ant brauniaus stovėjau, bet čia ne braunis.
Brauniaus. Kur tokį spalvą? Įstrigau.
Ina 5.
Parkūrą aš klausiu, parkūrą šaudu.
Opa, matai tą mergą Ina 5, gerskas.
Aha.
Blek, kur yra?
Spėjau.
Ai, neda šoku.
Tai 2 te buvo, tai
Žitas į pokalbį, bet ant nešnek. Taiga nori, tai gali pažaisti, bet nešnekėti.
Net kalbėk, nekalbėk.
Galiu. Didžiai, blėt, man.
Vėl stavalė antrą vietą paimsiu. Na, trečią tai.
Davai pirmą vietą. Niks neapžiūr, streamai, pašau.
Aš pats vos nemiriau, blėt.
Tipo, galvoju, kad žmonės, kad užlagėm, bet aš iš tikrųjų einu, tipo, YouTube, da kažkur, tipo, turėt, kad jiems lagėm. Ir pralašė.
Jie, tai naфиг man, kad taip grįžim. Gravity.
Gravity? Pirmą.
Eikėlim.
Tai tas geras dainas, didžiai, blėt, man dabar klausaus. KGB. Allo, žia, recenzijai, sveiks. Короче, toks belda žmogis.
Žin.
Aš vien kartas
Ui,
laimės šitą. Žinau, kad aš esu įsijungęs debesis, nes kad mane lagintų, blemba.
Išjungęs?
Nu, man tai parodo. Debesis.
What the fuck, ten be šansų pereit šitą.
Padaryk pasidėti matomumą. O, iš karto easy.
Ne, man maišo debilų.
Čia tai žiauri hard.
Ei, kai tai molį aš negaliu.
Kaip čia reik pereit?
Gerai.
Čia tokį turi turėti. Čia dar pirmas pats sunkiausias.
Čia neįmanom praeit.
Nu, what the fuck? Gerai, reik taktiką. Čia ir atgal.
Čia.
Per 3 praeini daugiau ne.
Tu turis praeini?
Tipo, tu stilius.
Aš net... Tu durnis. O, žinau, kaip reik žaidti.
Kaip reik varyti?
Supratau techniką.
David nepraėjo. A, aš žinau techniką. Reik atgal eiti. Ir tada į priekį. Atgal. Kodėl?
Taip, su technika. Šokam, ten į tolį, va.
Kaip
Aš
reik?
tik įsibėgėti.
Kas, kad tu eini per tolį? Ai, ten per priekį gali praeiti? Aš nežinau.
Jo,
O tai kaip
Bet-
reikia šokti?
ten, man atrodo, be šansų. Tu ir žiauriai geriai užpraeiti.
Ant pačio pradžios tokia nesveika levelė.
Čia patrūko, aš čia buvau privalęs.
Žiūrėjai, visi tą pačią taktiką. Vis laimėjau.
Jau vienas perėjo debil.
Kaip pasisekė? Periu! Eik tu to! Pasisekė man.
Perėjau.
Va tai taip užsukau. Ble, man antras toks šūdis. Ir periu antrą iš pirmo karto.
Bet pirmą nelabai.
Nu kur
Nes
yra?
nelabai užtai.
Portalas.
O, tai aš
Ble,
buvau
man reikia
teisam
kitą
ant
eilę.
portalą visą leidžiu.
Ketvirtą vietą nori.
Nu kas per nesąmonę?
A paimis ketvirtą vietą. Nes aš jau paskutinę matau. Ai, ne ketvirtą.
Čia beliko minutė, tu turnus.
Aš taip praėjau.
Nebent turi būti visi easy, kad tu praeitai.
Ne. Žiūrėk, šito jau.
Ble, trets nėra sunkus, tik reikia užtaikyti gerai.
Aš esu penktam.
Perėjau.
Nu, kutvala.
Minutė beliko. Ne, vis be šansų.
Ką? Aš galiu. O tai kad nesąmonė.
Negali.
Ble, penktas vėl koks achujen sunkus. Viskas ketvirtą vietą.
What the fuck, ketvirtą neperėjau. Пошел ты, нахуй. Kur reikia taip iškart dar būčiau perėjęs, na.
Opa.
Fuck.
Aš bent jau ketvirtą.
Ai, penktas, tas yra easy.
Ne, aš pliam straglinau.
Tik vienas kiaulas nėra svarbus apie.
Pavarom tą kartą.
Da.
5 sunkius sužaidam. Dabar antras.
Kiek įriš?
Į pirmą, nežinau, aš jau kodėl.
Pas man vienas žmogus išvestas.
David, eik į antrą. Nu kur pas David?
Tai kur žinai?
Nu kaip pas tai žmonių?
Pas mane 2. O, recepts, va, ir. Mes 2.
Okei, tai pirmo buvo 4. Kas yra? Jeigu aš užlagins...
Kas tu žlagi?
Nesakau, jeigu užlagins žmonėms streams, tai aš tiesiog nuleidau Minecraft'ą.
Žiūrėk, matau. Молодец, esu. Galėjai.
Užlagina, kas užlagina jau?
Nežinau.
Streams tau užlagina. Tai sakau, kad aš nuleidau žaidimą, kaip tu nesakai. Kai nuleidi žaidimą, tau tiesiog rodo. Nu, karoči, nežinai, kad nuleidi žaidimą ir streams užsistoj. Nes pas mane yra, kad nelagintų. Aš ant pačio didžiausią matomumą dabar yra. Sam panor žaisti aš nenoriu. Eik.
Eik nafig savo tu sampu gerai įmoliau.
Gal geriau GTA 5, nu. Tai, what the fuck, ten stiklas buvo? Kas per šūdas, tai kaip ten pereit reikia? Ai, turbūt mažą skylę. Kur tą mažą reikia varyt skylę?
A, kaip pasielka, ne?
Jo.
Gerai. Kur šį, bet varot, man debis trūkdo.
Eik, nu kaip pro tą žalį stiklą pralysti tokį? Čia turi būt plons.
Pataikiau. Mes su Davidu padarėm.
Kaip reik pataikyti tam?
Varom Davidį į Marijos subinę.
O, tu pakas, neperėjai. Nu taip ir stiklas ir kaip pro tą stiklą pralysti?
Eik, tu nai vienas tikriuką pataikiau, taip, bet rūko pučiu perės.
What the fuck, padarė, pasiaiškinti. Kaip pro tą stiklą pralydo?
David tipo jau yra, David jau į antrą perėjo.
What the fuck, pripat bloko ir nepataikiau. Eik, na.
Vienas jau žiūrėk laimėjo, what the fuck.
Man tai nesisek žiauriai. Va vėl. Eik, šį.
Visi rašykit į čatą nubus. Lukas ir nubus.
Nu tai aš ant pripat bloko kuo nenukrentu. Nepataikau vandenį.
Rašykit Lukas ir nubus. Блядь. Čia iš vis nahui.
Nu va vėl, kaip reik pataikyti vandenį, aš nesuprantu.
Matai, Lukai, čia pladė ir mokslas, kur aukštai mokslą reikia baigti.
Aš matau, kad čia nesąmonė.
Kad suprasti technikų. Aš, blядь, žinai, moku nahui, tu tai... Tu pisi, aš pisau, nahui. Negal
Ai,
čia kaip
perėjau, kuo pirmą, dabar supratau. Nu kad čia lagai?
Aš užsipisau, blядь, kelintam, trečiam.
Nu ir pavyzdžiui.
Nepataikau per tus miškus, na. Jas, taikiau vieną kartą. Round 4. Oh my god, ketvirtas tai yra žiaurus.
Tai kad trečią iš pirmo kartą perėjau, kas yra sunkaus. Kur portalas, kuo aš už nematau?
Tu, Lukai, kas tu yra, aš nesuprantu. Tu gali sukaupti. Lukai,
What the fuck, kad čia lagin?
gali susikaupti.
Ką tu kutu
Eik tu natant dviejų stiklų, tu neprimėti. Teisėjai stiklą. Lukas yra nubas, tikrai žinokit.
Ką ant perėjau, kuo, kad ant...
А хочешь навсегда?
Tu kad lagin, what the fuck? Kokio jūs matau?
Aš šiandien nelabai noriu gaming. Aš šiandien noriu žiūrėti filmus. Varom Bill Battle.
What the fuck?
Einam į pirmą greičių varom.
Ko jūs tik skubat, ko aš neku, tik laik.
Jo, receits yra. Mes jau žaidam.
Tai pirmą prisijungiau, kai jūsų nėra.
Pokemon, Kitty, Monkey. Angry Face. Angry Face, David Stick, Angry Face greitai. O Jėzau. Gerai, statom Angry Face. Angry Face tai Angry Birds, ne? A jūs žinot, kad Davidas yra gėjus? A follow Fates, nichuja. Ei, tu na. Užpis aš negaliu. Dabar, gerai. Kaip tą Angry Face daryčiau?
Daryk Pokemonus.
Mes statom Angry Face.
Aš niek nestatau.
Lukai, kodėl tu nieko nesatai?
Nežinau, aš Skywars žaidu.
Skywars?
Nu, o ko ne?
Pro Masteris ir Luxanen Skywars. Nichuja.
Kas tai Jesteris, o čia kitus gali pasimti. Bet kuik pasimėl pufit. Svarba eina.
Eik, na, koks žiaurus, išėjo.
Vlogs Pokemons.
Ne Pokemons, Angry Face statom, ne Pokemons. Bet... Čia Angry, čia, blėt, šypsas, ne Angry.
Tai reikėjo pastatyti kažkaip.
Sugalvoju. Pisim pedo smile.
Tai ne Angry, tai bus pedo.
O tai pedo. Kitaip nemoku. Gerai, mūsų.
Daug, tai yra, sako, ką mūtė.
Blėn,
Lik nemūtė.
kaip tu dar Angry
Kas
Face
jis?
nepasidarysi?
Ką nori, ką palė? Ko jau
Kas jį?
Diemantinė, ko rojaus.
Ai, tada. Dar į kokį čia piskim. Piskim tokį va. Tipo, dūmai rūksta.
Dūmai
Rūkštadumai, balius aфигенnas.
Išjungs tu Facebook. Biškai apsitvarkiau, kad mažiau lagintų. Davai jau reiks statyti po mėgstamiausius. Greičiau, kad jis pabaigsi. Geras Davins, kai var sužais.
Как делишки? Ne.
Nėra skirtumas. Džesteris kul toks hujauskas, bet...
O, jie pasidės barsavimai. Angry.
Tai aš paskutinį sužaidų ir... Kas per tas?
Pasatai bėgius. O, tai geras.
Geras pastatys. Tai kad aš net turiu 2 monitorių, kuo čia man pasakoji? Daryčiau 2 monitorių, step nedaryčiau. Kuo čia šauda triperito? Nors pasileist nuo manęs.
Deivi, ką? Net nematau. Pastatei gerai, ačiū. A tai man jau buvo?
A tai išėjai?
Ne, aš iš jūsų išėjau. No, okei.
Sakyk, kad tada jau tavo pasibaigsiams. Jau prasideda atvedė skort, jau jeigu nori žaist. Tai kada baigsitis?
Tu jau pala balsavimus.
Balsuok, kuo. X-Factor.
Paėmė 12, pirmą kartą gyvenimą tokia žemą.
Aš jis paėmsiu 11, man atrodo.
Gerai, pas mums ir...
Tu Kutsulas specialiai dabar tiek toli nubėgau.
Išėjau.
Kur esat? Į pirmą, eikit.
Pirmą kur.
To не? Иди ранг, please. Yeah. Иди ранга.
Susitiko 3 draugai, vis pizda ir blogai. Tavo toks friendly content.
Ja, man po... Titan, Dragon.
Titan. Dragon.
Star. Starka.
Pokemon.
Titan.
Stark. Starka?
Jo. Čia Starka.
Bet aš nemoku statyti žvaigždės, nebiški, iš vis nemoku.
Что įsivaizduoju? Kokias spalvos reik daryti вообще? Kokį buvo? Baltą? Rimta?
Nu, jeigu tik pagal tikrą, tai jau baltą, ne? Kodėl toks bibi? Aš ją matau, kaip išeina.
Aš sugalvojau.
Aš jau pasiduodu. Aš jau bibi statysiu. ką nesąmonė, žvaigždė pats sunkiaus dalyks ir žvaigždės vyk. Buvau dragon, galėjom dragon. Ne, žvaigždės tą. Žvaigždė, galėsi žiūrėti tą, bet tą vaidį.
Ai, rimtai tą dainą pajungsiu.
Žvaigždė. Gimto, eik, man kažkaip žvaigždė.
Valyn.
Net nelygiai, taip. Dėdas net, eik, na. Žvaigždė.
O, pajungiau.
Mata.
Tu gal pasklausyt.
Jei kažkas pysti paslaikė. Žvaigždė. Blet, kas čia yra?
Geras. Na.
Tur. Kodėl man stato po du blokus? Eitų man pats teorijos dalyk žvaigždės, tai aš jau galiu pasakyti.
Našnumus gali žvaigždę pastatyti.
Kas sutinka, dėkit like.
Jo. Eik, na, kreivų pastačiau. Ai, suklydau.
Aha, ne, aš nemoku statyti, Luks nemoku. Aha.
Gerai, reik uždėti tokių atspalvių, tokių violetinių.
Žydra.
O, jau pridains gro.
Eik tu na.
Ku čia uždėjai like, dislike, ne, like.
Ai, jau aš dislike, bet matai žvaigždę moku įsipti kažką. Gerbi, tu jis gerbi. Tu ko tu, blėdi, bijų pasičiau?
Bent jau lygi. Kuk dabun žvaigždė, kas tu?
Tai gal čia apšė Minecraft nežvaigždė?
Aš Minecraftinį statau.
Nu kodėl man nustatė? Ne. Ne, aš... Nu kai, žinok, Steamas tau greit baigsis. Nenoriu. Teks. A jums šiandien, pavyzdžiui, to nestrigau Indix, nerašė tipo, kad šiandien tipo turi atjungti internetą.
Ne, nu kol kas streamenu.
Man tik rašė tipo, tėtį.
Tegu atjungi, paduosi į teismą.
Gal tik mūsų gatvė, aš
Ku čia
nežinau.
rašinėja? Kuokaintų žinučių milijonas.
Įdomu, kelintą vietą paimsi. Stapalį, vėl, primės aš dabar 12 vietą paimsiu su Smile.
Čia aš dabar pirmą paimsiu.
Aš paskutinis ir jo.
Dar nespėsim tą pastatyti. Man bus mišis.
I'm done.
Aš irgi.
Galia kaž.
Kokia ta žvaigždė? Nu, taip. Nu ką, nuo 1 iki 10 čia atsivertinkit man žvaigždę. Bent jau lygį. Eik, nu! Pačią centrą nelygų pastačiau. Čia mens ir parašė, kad čia mens ir. Bet pačią centrą nelygiai padariau tą burbuliuką vieną. Nu, žmon tai tikrai geriau buvo, eik, man.
O, va tuoj pavasarį pačius daryti, aš tai
Ai,
nežinau.
tokį, aš stačiau Minecraftinį. Lemą protingi žmonės. Bet
Čia tai,
nepabaigė.
labai šitai. Tai aš nemoku statyti žvaigždę, žinai.
Sakė, kad mens mano yra.
Žiūrėk.
Nelygus, kuo, man eigi. O! Dabar grož, žinai, kokį kam sava. Ne, tau. Man žinai, kaip davė 10 000, vat. Kam sava?
Gerai,
Jeigu gerai svetima. O, kas čia radukulis? Ne, čia ne žvaigždė, man geriau. Okei, dausiam. Nu, kada man bus, nu, aš stengiaus, bet lievą padariau. Ko aš čia? Čia tai gera žvaigždė. Patink tau tai. Von.
O, ką tau centras gražus.
O tai sakau, nespėjau, ble, palyginti. O kodėl tas vidurys įsikėra? Gera žvaigždė. Mergina juk šudėlis.
Važiavau 100 kilometrų.
O, šito graži. Epi galėjau duoti, bet nentas. Bet man dar, nu,
Tas pats kaip iki plūnės. Koldūnų nebuvo.
aš tik panašiai norėjau statyti. Ko čia?
Aš nemoku, išsikviečiau boltą. Svarbiausia, aš nebesu kaimietis. Aš ne iš plungės, ne iš mažėčių.
Kaip man kokį paims to? Ko čia?
Top 10 patenku. Oho,
Ko čia?
SpongeBob.
Tret, veit, ek, nu.
Septinta.
Tret, paėmiau. Nebloga.
Ko šitai?
Ko, nesistengiau, tret, veit, paėmiau.
Gerai, svetima. A tu esi, blei?
Kur?
Paspaudai plėgin?
Kur aš? Ne, aš nespaudau paėmiau. Aš nespėju, kažkaip aš palauku. Tu lapilnė bū netgi man.
Man tai būna lapėlis.
Tret, veit, gerai.
Labai debiliškas.
Prieš tavo meną, kas ten buvo, what the fuck? Futuristik, kas tas toks? Feiri, feiri, davai. Leik, ežerą. Strawberry. Tret, davai, ežerok statysim. Ežerok statysim.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Ežeriuk. Rek Minecraft ežer, pala, žulį rek padėti. Nu, žulį. Klink šį ežerą rek statyti. Bet nik nesugalvoju.
A čia ežer ar upis?
Leik ir ežeras.
A, ežeriok tada, aišku. Okei, ko čia dar reikės? Aha, mums reikės. Led.
Nu kap čia rek dirbti.
Va taip. Gerai, I'm ready.
Keista padarys. Let's paskutį buvo statyti, bet padėžęs.
Oi, oi,
Didelį
oi,
rek daryt.
oi. Ko aš čia, blėt,
Kokį įdom darys?
nedidelį. Tikrai, bre.
Nedidelį ežerį gali padaryti.
Nu tai kam tu didelį ežerą? Pelkį.
Tai tu pelkis tą balą?
Nu, o kaip bala yra angliškai? Pelkį. Bomba. Geras sugalvoju. Sabaliai kažkas pastatys per visą plotą.
Na, aš įstatau per visą, beveik. Kur čia ta forma?
Na kas jau, kas, bet iš nuko nesitikėjau,
Tai tu
žinau.
baseinis stata? Ei,
Ne,
negraži ta
normalų.
forma. Tai kad formą ką reikia padaryti gerą.
Nu bet kaip su tai bus?
Ne, nekalbė, atrodys formą. Ai, gera bus.
Ledminstru.
Čia platelių ežeras, tik sumažinta versija.
Ui. Platelių ežeras.
Aš vien tik gerą veitrą dau platelės, kur iš kart nueini 2 metrą ir gerą veitrą.
Nu, koks mane.
Kur tai buvo, Mila yra?
Pas mus čia Meksika.
Jau neapžiūrė.
Šoi, autmigražant fanai negali būti. Oh my god. Oh my god, autmigražant fanai. Ar čia... Ai, ne, čia, blėt, kokio autmigražo. Kur, nu? 18 taukų pasuk. Rašom, surašom.
Tu smėtis įsirinkai, nervuo. Blet, smilį reikia įpadyti, paplūdimti padaryti, ne pasmė.
Kur geras įsilovęs?
Kokią pusę paplūdimį daryti, blet, nežinau, kur daugiau veiks. Čia gal.
Aš žinau, matai, kaip belė klai.
Liek daug.
Na. Minu tau. Užtektų mėdžių, blėdžių. Oba! Pas čia. Sustatom, darom etiketę.
Kudinė, gal ją paždėt bloku?
Nes čia neteisėta blokai yra. Neteisėta.
Ką daryt reik, palapinę statyti aš nespėsiu.
Dabar palapinį, paplus palapinį. Žinai, vaik.
Nu.
Nu.
Sakau, ne. Ne, tu gait pastačiau. Ventau ežeras.
Juot. Aš bijau, nu. Vėliau pasibiškai.
Čia kuo upis, ne
Va,
ežeras?
upės.
Upis, už upį dedam pup. Čia upis į, ne ežeras. O, čia jau ežeras. Gerai. Man panaši forma, žinok. Maždaug gal čia nuomonės nukopint kuo. Nu kuo upis jau, na. Kaip suprantat, it's river. Nu, čia riveris yra upis. Kas čia? Kuo iš langą, bet bent jau upis. Ta, bent jau ežeras tai. O, man gaidys kuo, bet paplūdėm visi bent.
Man gaidys.
Tai kad ką, mierda, kas tam mierda? Važiuok koks gražis, gerai saug, blėt. Lemų su tą tvorom geram. Aš dariau kuk Lietuvai, Lietuva toks, matė pas mums Lietuva tokį... Kas čia? Kuo tas geras? Man patik, daug padarė žmogus, pelk pastatė. O karolis, Karlo. Čiagi ne ežeras, kol kažkoks kriuknis.
Okei. Medinė užauga, okei.
Nu čia tai opis buvo rimta, ventus opį pastatė.
Ai, žmogus to balį nemokėjo pakeisti su grindžiu.
Na, kepals. O, taigi paplūdė. Nu, grina, Lietuvos ežeras. Dedam gūt. Nes biš geriau nei man. Kam tu akmenį čia kuo?
Kurva, duod kupą,
O, jak tu nesugalvau, kad tiltelį reikia statyti daug kuo. Rimta
Čia geras,
reikia
tam to reikia duot su...
Reikia tiltelį, gūt. Tiltelį reikia dėl po.
O ko aš...
Su tiltelį tai man atėt. Ežeriuks turi turėti tiltelį. What is this? It's fontans. A, jis dar šitie yra. Blet, kad aš idėjų neturiu. O, prisijungia. Vėl žaidimas. Ir aš 8 veit paėmiau, na.
Aš 6 veitų, what the fuck.
Ko, sakau, laimiai toks kepals. Na, aš geriau su to tiltelį, kad būtum laimiai.
Aš žiūrį geriau.
Su tiltelį būtum daug geriau. Ble, vėl nespėjau, kur jis? Kažkaip nesusikoncentruojant paspausti play again.
Eik nahoj,
O,
neištai.
aš turiu 2. Kiek tu turi, Viktorija? Aš 2.
Aš 3.
Aš nesimenu.
Pas mun Viktoras dažniausiai lanko.
Kiek tau į legendary bult? Tas legendary
4.
pas man 2. Tipo kaip yra pastata. Įsismulkinau.
Geras. Legendary.
Snail, gyvatė, waterfall. Stak, ne, aš jau pirat šiaip. Davai laivą. Antras į laivus tipo. Laivo nenori?
Kurva, jeigu vėl star laimės, aš tai įsipysiu.
Ne, laivą. Antrą. Piratų tipo laivus.
Ei, tu nemokai iš tų.
Bet reik, žinok, aš darau ąžuolo lentos ir reik, bet taip reik lentą sudėti, žinai, gražiai. O čia einu undin pasirinkti, kad tik undau būtų. Man turi.
Statom netikėtų, blėt.
Neleido, kaip pasidaryti, kad vien tik vandau būtų.
Ką?
Kaip pasidaryti, kad tik vien tik vandau būtų.
Nemoki?
Ne.
Aš jį nemoku. Bet kažkaip galėdavo prisimti.
Ką aš darau, kuo? Aš nežinau, kaip tau laivą statyti, kuo.
Так, statom davai į laivą. Sak, nemoku, blėt, laivą statyti. Nu ką, blėt. Blėt, kur tu man tu?
Вообще neturi idėjų.
Pastebėk.
Bet vien tik normaliaus tema buvo. Nes taip nespėjus pastatyti.
Nestatyk didelį.
Tai nedidelį tas atau, tai buvo, kiek čia reik padaryti. Blet, grindis reikia įdėti užpis kuo, bet grindų ką bus laivas. Tas grindis ilgai užtranku įdėti.
Sustatom, darom netikėtų, bet...
What the fuck?
Pirate ship.
Na, aš gal geriau pasitrauksiu, aš nežinau, kaip reik pastatyti. What the fuck?
Na, kokia gėda, kokia gėda.
Ne. Kaip tu kuo pastatai?
Aš pas nežinau, aš kažkaip dūksta.
Eik, tu, na, aš kažkaip gal Lietuvos laivų. Ai, prie mane tą padariau.
Lietuvos laivas, koks Lietuvos.
Aš klaidą padariau ir aš gal, kad gerai darau. Kur reikėjo taip daryti. Aš žinai, vidų padariau, reikėjo į išorę taigi daryti. Dabar eik, na, praknis. Gerai gal. Nieko.
Tai jau gimėjai, Lukai, prasmėse, žinau.
Ne, tik dabar
Tai tik niekas.
normaliai pastatau. Kažkoks vaflis buvo, užsipuolė mane.
Tai yra taip, kaip
Ką?
Blet, aš kai gerai pasačiau, ir nu.
Kaip tu moki laivus statyti, kuo iškaru?
Blet, vėjus iš tą pusę, čia kur vėls turbūt pakreip. Aš statau, blet, tu kelt, žinau.
Nu, tai tu bent jau kelt. Pas man tai čia ne laivas, gaidys kažkas.
Negaili. Tu bent savo valdy, blet.
Tai ką gaidys yra?
Va. Eik, man žiūrį pastačiau, kaip eik.
Ne, jokiai.
Į kurio pusę plauk, aš nesupratau.
Pofik. Į
Kur
visą.
kapitals. Nu, bet gerai.
Aš iš medienos kažkaip triperį pastačiau. Ko čia net nelajus, bet ką reik lajus statyti.
Taip yra, tu laivs iš medį.
Tai kur tu kelsi tą?
Ką?
Naš.
Pamatys. Čia vis gerai. Čia visi kontroliuoja.
Kop tu vien pus?
Трек спид, водка no limit.
O kop tu prieki reik?
Порнохаб, Сибирия, Париж, транзит. I like Kazakhstan, I like Maria and Juan.
Ar aš sugalvosiu kažkaip triperį buvo.
Direct Instagram. Oh, my friend, come to Russia for weekend. Oh, my friend.
Eik, tu net nespėjau, nu ko вообще? Net nevertink man. Kap? Ko tu gali? Turi idėjai pastatyti lajų. Nu bля, tai gerai varai. Ko pas man kažkoks хуйня? Man gal tai geriau praskipinkit, aš net nenoriu, kad matytumėt. Nu žinok, man leviau, ne, tas. Tai rimtai. Šikura. Nežinau. Aš tiesiog nespėjau, labai ilgai galvojau. Bent jau, agi, kiek čia žmonių, bent jau ne paskutinį po. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 žmonių, bent jau ne 12, tai paimti ir aš džiaugiuos. Lemų šitą.
O! Čia. Taip. Draudė gal. Vau! Spenis.
Kurių tokius spalvos?
Tas spalvos vaikas.
Nu čia truoba, bet nu žmon geriau. Please. Как tu lieti išjungti? Ko šieko, parūds, baseinas. Bля, žinau, kur žmon geresnis. A gal čia plauk?
Opa!
10 veit paėmiau, ne 12.
Aš antrą.
Aš 10 paėmiau, įsivaizduoji.
Kaip tas galėjo pirmąjį čia? Aš jau
Ai,
naktį
dava,
labai nebežaidžiu.
Kodėl? Tai ko man daryti?
Dima.
Aš tada eis krepšinį žaisti, neučiu.
Nu, pastreamink kažkaip pažiūrėti, kaip žaidži krepšį.
Bet ko Žaidimų Vakaras parašiau, tai iš pirmo Minecraft žaisti ekti, na.
Dabar turės pakeisti pavadinimą.
Nu, vat... Bля, davai normalią temą, aš kad pirmą eit paimčiau. Spider-Man. Snowday, Lighthouse, Cherry, Potato. Paskutinį, kuo Spider-Man dat. Paskutinį? Aš noriu Spider-Man statyti. A moki Spider-Man statyti.
Statom, sustatom. Darom netikėtus, ble.
Oh, that could be a disaster. We're gonna take it anyways, though. Blue Chanel. Blue Chanel. Hold on, wait. Nah, I think we done.
Oi.
Aš dar blokų neįsirinkau.
Kurwa.
O tu normali stata?
Ką?
Normali stata? Kaip tu pidermentų pasakyti?
Tu tipo žaidi?
Nu,
Aš nežaidu.
kodėl? What the fuck? Nu aš irgi lyvinu, aš nestatystas Spiderman. A tu jau nežaisi?
Ne, blėt.
Sužaidam tą tų...
Aš jau išjungęs matsu.
Turim tą viską išjungę.
Nu, man skūrus tu pradės skaityti video. Atsigulsiu į lovelį.
Tau pradės skaudės. O gerą dainą grai. Tau turi gerą dainą, turi publiką. Gerai. Tai su tai.
Just what you expect inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you
A ty powiedz pełnia stati po to ja uišiu.
Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny
Pažiūrėjau.
liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Balenciaga. Balenciaga. In tiny cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga.
Girdžiu.
Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her
Stiliu, kova prašė, žiūri, nesimokė iš tavo klaidų.
in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect.
Girdžiu.
New Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga. In tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles. Just what you expect. Inside her new
Ką?
Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny
A,
liquor bottles.
na, gerai, davai.
Expect. Inside her new Balenciaga.
Sveiki, kurpiai, aš sugrįžau. Žiūrėkite ir toliau mane.
O 12 pasų, jei nesigaudai laikrodį, tu atsisuk. Susirink reikalingus daiktus ir pasus. Tu nesigaudai, tai
-8 buvo padarsi. -9 buvo.
reguliam eismame. Negaliu klausyt sakinio, geriau netęs. Pulapinam su žvairo ir rūkyse apsispręs. Kai išgriusi tu po bairę, duok man 5 minutės. Sakinio geriau netęs, sakinio netęs. Automobilio lubose matau tik tai žvaigždės. O jei prakalbam apie jas, moterys man lovai sako jas. Moterys man lovai sako jas. Jo, čia pas mane vapšė nuliovas. Elektronika gera ir groja muzonas. Apartonikus išlupo rajonas. Nu va čia tai komedija, nu va čia tai komedija. Arba kaip lietopcai oro uoste sako, yes, London speak good, very yeah. Judu, tokiu tu judu, judu. Trepas tapo sportas, iš akių mergytę matosi eskortas. Spala dar nepabėg pas mane visas kortos. Čia kitas, kur dainavo Lietuva kaip kurortas. Čia kitas, kur dainavo Lietuva kaip kurortas. Pasūk.
Jei nesigaudai laikrodį, tu atsisūk. Susirink reikalingus daiktus ir pasus. Tu nesigaudai, tai į užsienį važiuok ramu. Tau pažadėjau, kad kapikų bus. 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 Tau pažadėjau, kad kapikų bus.
Šilainiuose čia reguliam eismame. Negaliu klausyt sakinio, geriau netęs. Pulapinam su žvairu ir rūkyse apsispręs. Kai išgriusi tu po bairę, duok man 5 minutės. Sakinio geriau netęs, sakinio netęs.
Jungam bei neprakaituokit vyrai.
O jei prakalbam apie jas,
Galima koks siūlo
moterys man
padaryt,
lovai sako jas. Moterys man lovai
patogiai
sako
būtų
jas.
žaist su pulteliu. Va, gal padarom taip. Bliam, nepatogiai žiauriai bus. Reik klaviatūrą našiai traukt, padaryt va taip. Dabar sakysiu. Klaviatūra вообще пошла нахер. O, tu pasipisi įsidaisęs. Dar daugiau kažkaip atsitraukti reikėtų. Reikia iš dainas įsijungti, nes kūlą nervuoja. Kaip reik dainas išsiųsti?
Время так быстро летит, памяти все сохранить, да в памяти все сохранить, а я не пойму вот зачем.
Aš vieną geimą taip pažaisiu jaučiu, nes žiauriai vargint čia valandą, žaisim vieną žaidimą, nes jį žiauriai ilgai padarys. Čia playoff ir karačiam. Krintamus karačiam. Dabar prasidėsi NBA sezonas, tai dabar jau ant krintamos yra, tai mes dabar žaidimą gimpas. Vėliau bus kitoks žaidimas, Dragon Ball žaisim.
As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And of course, Portland, they're down in the 9th position.
And when you look
Never
at
liked
Portland, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle type. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and
Evo,
Green.
nemano bus pažaist. Neslagino. Nu, NBA nežaisim, neslagino.
Of the backcourt.
NBA nebus neslagino. Va tokie teliški. Forza gal pastebėti, ką?
Vakarinis makiažas puošia tavo akis, tu atrodai kaip prostitutė. Bet tau nerūpi, ką kiti pasakys, eini gatvę tarsi tikra princesė.
Nežaisi.
Groja tavo mėgstamiausias dainas, tavęs nekenčiau, tu juokiesi.
Kad lakint tos NBA.
Rodoma tas pačias eilės.
Aš nežinau, kur reiks tarkit. Kitiems įsigai tipo yra.
Galvok, šiandien viskas ahujenai, kaip norėsi, taip ir bus. Kaifuok, apie nieko negalvok.
Išmeti tipo dėl... Va, dabar normaliai, ne? Kai tik praded žaisti NBA iškart. Nežinau. Bet seniau žaisdavau, nebūdavo jokių problemų.
Kaimynai pyksta, nes netoli miegot, tu atrodai kaip tikra pamaiva.
Ne, sutvarkysiu. Pastengsiu.
Gaudai kaifą, nes tu moki gyvent. Kaifuok, apie nieko negalvok, šiandien viskas ahujenai, kaip norėsi, taip ir bus. Kaifuok, apie
Labai kažkaip tas lag spaikai tokie yra. Nieko, padarysim vieną dalyką. Bandysim žaist gal be muzikos, nežinau. Gal čia man tas duos tymo galbūt. Kada čia dabar biški... Nu ką, maitimą pajungiau netyčia, ble. Kam aš vis tiek įsijungiusi į komentarą neskaitau. Kartais iš vis skaitau Smithy Line. Pataiškai Smithy Line pareikti, nes Smithis ne vaflis yra, jisai pažaidė. Playoffus tikrai čia gerai juda. Žaidžiau čia kuo padariau tas Blazers, bet vieną kartą lemą nepadarė. Nes ten, nu, patį pirmą mečą, nes sunkiai buvo priprasti, čia copyrightas coming. Aš nežinau, ką daryt, kad tipo kažkas su nustatymais pribūrės, kad įsijungus kokį nors, kur daugiau veiksmo žaidimai, iškart tokie like spaikai kažkokie. Nu ir net čia maitimą atidariau, ką daryt dabar. Šiandien dalyk nereikia sutvarkyt, bet iškart reikės prisiminti ir tas nustatymus. Visinką gal išjungta, visings galbūt šūds. Manau, dėl visinko kažkas yra. Eik savo gal. Kas gal? Video scenes išjungiau, video padarau low. Gal low nedarys vėl. Kas tas anti-aliasing yra? Keturi padarysim 2. Bliam, kad nelagint, tai davai. Daug dėlį, kad nelagint. Bet aš snifę darau, kad su man forward žaisti, nes... Bet aš matau, kaip atspaikinau. Taip kartais būna tokie va.
We bring you tonight in... Now it's ended up... How to talk about this, David? Some new ground, certainly to look at. Thank you. Get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course the Trailblazers.
Pažiūrėsim kaip...
Right now, quite a ways down below.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're well above.
Pasidžiaugit, įmeskit biškį. Pofik, nelagina.
The position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes...
Kaip reikia įsijungt, kad rodytų man komentus? Tas yra.
Can they keep it up in the playoffs?
And I can't see any reason why they can't. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Smith in at the small forward spot. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Davis sends it back. Bucket is good. Here's Smith. James outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony. And this late in the season, Clark, for non-playoff contending teams, really there's nothing to lose. The pressure is gone. You can let it rip, can't you?
Yeah, there's a freedom that you can play with when you don't have the pressure or the expectation of being a playoff team. And sometimes that allows you to play your best basketball because there is nothing to lose.
Count that one.
Getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And it's good assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's James. 29 points for him last game against Houston. McGee gets hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer, Lillard. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Smith on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3.
never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their
Te
own.
sunki čistiši flagi.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're
Vien
really
ko tu
making
pirksi,
things
tu to
happen for
pataikęs,
themselves.
mes
And
to
right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also
pusantro
going
mėnesio
their way.
žaidęs.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The 19-foot shot, McCollum, no good.
Reikia įsivažiuoti biškį. Reikia eurai.
Lillard against Smith. Green kicks to LeBron.
Kodėl
It's
Lebron
hauled
taip
in by the
nepavaro?
Trailblazers. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure
Koks score?
and the ability to force turnover.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Koks alus.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's McCollum. That one a tad off right to the right, but drops in for him.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra
Toks
impressive,
jausmas,
guys.
kad
Caught
nieks
them off
neina.
guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Užvaldyt
These
čia
are the defenders
kažkoks.
who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most
pick
blocks
and roll
in the
daro.
NBA since the All-Star break. Second
Kažkaip
is Hassan
nekrenta.
Whiteside. And, of course, Anthony Davis.
And
That's
having one of
tricky.
those guys clogging the lane has been like having a brick wall around the hoop. Terrific block numbers after the break.
Smith for three.
Matei,
That's
kas čia buvo?
basket number 2 with his third
Čia
shot off to
buvo
a fast
splash,
hit for three.
motherfucker.
Boy, you're playing with fire.
Nieko, aš
Anytime
prisivysiu,
you
man
leave
tiesiog
somebody
labai
open on
prakaituoju.
James' team,
Jaudinasi,
I mean,
kas.
his court vision,
Žiauriai
outstanding.
A chance to check out stats for CJ McCollum. What a
Tas taip
run
paprastai
he's
žaidži
been on
neprakaituoji,
over the
bet
past few
kai jau
weeks. He's
streamini,
averaging
tai jau
28
jaudini.
points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean,
Yeah,
keeps the
rankas
ball
tokių nebūna.
moving, and of course,
Mažiau klubiai.
finds the open man.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And you know, gotta admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding.
Žinok, 1-1.
Staying under control,
Aš vakar
taking his
žaidžiau,
time,
vien kart
and
pralošiau, vien
varying
kart
the
laimėjau.
quality shot.
Tai dabar playoffas į 1-1.
Trailblazers leading by
Na,
4.
paims, galais. Kaip ir 1, tarkim, laimėjau. Nu jau kokia čia gynyba puja. Aha, rūkyku, aš patenka.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tas tai jau nesmykas, ant
He
snyk
goes
nepataikė.
up again. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Smithy.
And it's Portland the other way.
Puiku,
Come into
gynyba.
this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
No defensive pressure at
Kuo
all.
aš
I mean,
nemoku, tai
that's not
gintis.
gonna get it done against him.
And you talk about shot makers, CJ McCollum, one of the
Nori
best
gauti.
in the game from mid-range. You could argue
Ką
he's
pas
the
mus
best, flat out.
irgi.
And Davis throws it down.
Susijaudins,
Just
toks
so
streamer,
resourceful
ektų, na, tai
as a
tiesiog
player.
yra.
Davis gets the
Taip
job done
pramės.
inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And you look at the shot chart for McCollum. He's a threat from everywhere.
Able to hit off the bounce, pulling up. At his height, he's got to be creative, making space for his shot. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And that one's good. Green. Portland trailing here. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Take a look at the NBA. Who's the best, you think, Clark, at controlling the defensive glass, getting the missed most shots and getting their offense back in gear?
Yeah, I think Even though he's a bit undersized, he does a great job. Draymond Green, not only does he rebound the ball defensively, but he also can ignite the break because of his ball handling and passing ability. Giannis Antetokounmpo does a great job on the defensive backboards, as does Joel Embiid.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Waiters in for Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. They get a hand on it, and so here's Portland. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Outside Anthony. Passes it to McCollum. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Davis puts it in.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Lillard attacking. Collins trying to break free. And it's Lillard missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Smith, no good. Portland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Lillard, the pass to Anthony. Now here's McCollum, covered by Smith. McCollum again. Waiters. From 13. Excellent D there from Waiters.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James outside. To the paint. Here's Howard. That shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
And that one's good by Davis.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Off target with his 3.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Tell you what, you can't afford to lose track of LeBron. I mean, because that's what happens when you do. He'll find a way to get in there and grab the rebound and convert.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Now here's Whiteside. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Now here's Waiters. Nasir Little missing his last shot. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Simons. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Trent. And it's sent back by Howard.
And you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. 5th in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
A nice shot by Simons. Lakers leading by 3. Morris inside. Hazonia defending. Morris with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hazonia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We're seeing more and more young coaches in the NBA. Think this is a trend? Is it completely circumstantial? What's your view on it?
Well, I think you've got more younger coaches that are capable and able to coach. And the league is quite young, too. I think it's a current trend. But we've seen that before in decades past when it seems the wave of coaches are younger. I think it's more or less kind of the cycle of life that we see across a lot of different industries.
And he's good on the second.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
And they're able to recover. Hazonia. Nice hit again. Right side. No good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong. In the paint.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Now here's Howard, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Whiteside. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep. Forget about it, Kevin. I mean, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Down low. Here's Hazonia. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's a pretty good foul because Howard is a major threat when he's that close to the bucket, but he's a poor free throw shooter. Make him earn it at the line.
Here's Little, and that one drops.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
lot of responsibility. When things go bad, you know, people are going to look to you first.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Morris is out there with Howard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the one. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hezonja.
And being that he's 6'8", Hezonja is really a menace inside. He gets his shot up easily in the paint area.
Caldwell-Pope left side. Here's Morris. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. McGee against Nurkic. Now the pass to Simons. Clock at 6. From 18 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pull-up jumper. Rebound the Lakers.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Little. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Morris with the bucket. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. A three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell-Pope's got 9.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
A nice shot by Simons.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McGee's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Little can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony, the pass to Lillard. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Kuzma. Over McCollum. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 6. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. He has 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Nurkic with the block. Oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Anthony, again, the Trailblazers score.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Green passes to Kuzma. Collins with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Waiters comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And LeBron subbed in for Alex Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender.
And now Portland on the break. Anthony leading the charge. Another shot, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
McCollum deciding where to go with it, and Nurkic has it in the corner. Anthony against Green. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker. Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Timeout called by Portland. Clark, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and had the size and timing and hands to chase down rebounds, but that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4" in the 50s, which meant you pretty much played inside, and he drummed into my head and my heart. Make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it, and it served me well during my playing career.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Green. Goes up again, and Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've led by as much as 10. Lillard looking around, and then Lillard slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 12. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. McCollum, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Smith subbed in for Green. The Trailblazers shooting not great, 40% for the game. It's good. 14 points for Lillard. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Blazers?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance.
While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. LeBron James, number 1.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
Absolutely. I mean, they want him touching the ball every time down, making sure the offense flows through him. He's going to make decisions that are good for his team out there, and those assist numbers prove that.
Portland leading by 3. Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
First one falls for him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lillard, the pass to
Psychic na
Whiteside.
lagen and lagen.
Here's McCollum. Knocks down the 10-footer. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And for Portland, they're shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Davis is really the total pack. It's a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Here's McCollum. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Shoots from the baseline. It's good. McCollum's got 8 points in the quarter.
A natural scorer. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
Smith for 3. And stolen by Whiteside. McCollum with the ball. Now Smith defending. Davis against Collins. Back to McCollum. Pass to Anthony. 4 on the clock, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Little, he's checked in for Collins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 6. James finds Smith. Good. Smith's got 10.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turns on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
Here's LeBron, and there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Morris is checked in for Davis. Simons, the pass to Little. Here is Whiteside, covered by Smith. 14 feet away. Whiteside, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. Smith for three, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Whiteside's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks
Sam promijene se
from
na lijevo
inside.
kaši.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Simons, the pass to Whiteside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lakers working the ball around now. And stolen by Hezonja. And here comes the break. Finished off the break. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
And so it's Damian Lillard making this happen for the Portland. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. It was a shaky first quarter for Portland. The deficit for them just seemed to grow and grow, eventually reaching the 10-point mark at one stage of the period. It was really a tale of 2 quarters. And that should...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Nurkic in the center position. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lillard misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
McCollum against Green from downtown, and Anthony with the basket on the assist by Lillard. And that's 17 points for Carmelo Anthony. LeBron kicks to Green. Back to LeBron. Smith for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. 3-pointer, Lillard, but they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's out of bounds. They'll retain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Collins is checked in. Here's Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And it's Davis with the jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
McCollum with the ball. Now Green defending. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Nurkic up top, guarded by Green.
Da je pijao taj suntelj.
Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by McGee.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Smith. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Lillard. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 18.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
That's a 2 from Smith. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's LeBron, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. Every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for J.R. Smith, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's McGee. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 9 assists now tonight.
Very tough hoop there from McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything. To stop this run, you can't just let it go on any longer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Lillard with it, now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Back to McCollum, plenty of space, and he knocks down the jumper. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that shot was huge as they tried to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Outside Anthony. 13 feet away. Here's Nurkic. Right through the knee for the layup. Nurkic has got 9.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And it's good for 2. 19 points for Anthony Davis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum outside. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one.
Вообще Кузьма ничего не классно покричал, то
Trailblazers leading by 5.
Матики не сидит.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th too.
McGee the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Collins. And Anthony gets it to go. And now a It's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Fires the three. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Davis dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Kuzma. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Nurkic. It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, and the check.
Kuzma пошел, знаете, с тем не žais. Aš geriau. O Smith'is tegu būna, tai tavęs nesansi bent jau mok žaisti. Šiaip reik daryti taip. Ei, tuos 3 pasiliekam.
By Anthony.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So both teams making some changes here. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Now with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. LeBron James 3rd.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Portland leading by 10. Knocked away. Simons the pass to Trent. Here's Collins. From deep. Nailed from 3-point land. Collins has got 7.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved.
Here's Simon, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing. For a defense, guys, I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Hazanya to the wing right side. Here's Trent. Hazanya trying to free himself up. That gets the bucket. Trent's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Simons. James cover. Here's Hazanya. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Well, you got to really get into Hazanya's airspace because he's looking to pull as soon as that ball hits his hand.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Got that bucket. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 11-point game. A floater. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Simons. James and Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Whiteside's checked in for Portland. Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Quinn Cook comes in for James. Here's Whiteside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Anthony's checked in for Hazanya, and McCollum subbed in for Little. For three, Smith. A shot missing, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Anthony, finished off the break.
Kur yra?
Anthony's got 20.
Tas šot fivik. Tas
55 points in the game.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hand.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Pass to McCollum. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And that one, good. Trent's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
The pass to Simons. Back to McCollum. Shot from 16. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers trail by 13. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Trent, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Smith for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Anthony can't hit.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys.
Believe
Me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And McGee kicks to Smith. Cook the pass to Davis. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Simons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Smith against McCollum. It's over McGee. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He's shutting them down right now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that 3.
McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Carmel. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Morris. Deion Waiters is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Green, and it's Howard in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Trent. Portland leading by 14. Good D by Howard. On the wing, Green. Morris kicks to McGee. Raiders again. It's McCollum. Fires from deep. McGee's shot is off. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They get it back. Launches it. Trent can't hit. Lakers trailed by 14. There's Green with the three. Here's Howard. Outside Green. McGee the pass to Morris. Over Anthony. And the Lakers with another miss. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the corner. It's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Green. Portland grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. 11 feet away. Trent can't hit. Whistle blows. But that's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard comes in for Anthony Simons. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, the Lakers no good. Trailblazers leading by 16. Anthony finds McCollum. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 18. Here's James. Nurkic with the block. They retain possession. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to send Dwight Howard to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside. That's good from Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And finished off by Nurkic. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 22 rebounds.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Smith, no luck.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to ease up off the three. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's James. Takes it off the glass.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Lillard from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside, Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Green kicks to James. And it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 20 points.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Here's Nurkic, and it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. Lillard misses.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Collins checked in for Whiteside. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this area.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Howard, the pass to Green. Davis with it. Back to LeBron. Nurkic with the steal. To the inside. Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. It's LeBron with the drive and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. Looking to get it going. Nurkic trying to get open.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That's good from J.R. Smith. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Lillard against James, and the foul called on Danny Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Anthony, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up, and he knocks down the first one. So Anthony nails both of them. Lakers trail by 10. Oh, offensive interference. And so here's Portland. Lillard finds Anthony. Back to Lillard. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's now 22 points for Lillard.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Portland leading by 12. He feeds it to Carmelo. And it's...
Pala, magija atgaivinkim, kodėl gi ne magija? Čia. Tada viskas kaip ir gerai.
Anthony with the jam.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Here's Davis. That one falls. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot misses, and the Lakers take it the other way. The drive by James.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
The first free throw is good.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to Smith. For the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Lillard, and he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And it's Smith missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 13. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 30 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
McCollum against Green. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Nurkic finds Collins. Shot clock at 6. Anthony trying to get open.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
The drive by James. Basket counts. LeBron got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plan.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by McCollum.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with this team trailing.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And Portland making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Here's LeBron. Shoots over Lillard, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from James.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
LeBron against Lillard, and he's finally able to knock one down. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. But they recover.
There's another opportunity. Everything's going right for these guys.
The open shot, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Portland called for the foul. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's McCollum. And the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Portland.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 3 wins on the year now.
And I guess one good turn deserves another in the final contest between these two teams. This win ties up their tug-of-war on the season series at 2 apiece against the Lakers.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contribution.
Куда ири Young салто болдаа скашира. Гэпис Young гэдэг болоод. Аж помешал гэпис Young. Помешал курьера к одному тут. Нас представь, нас пролощь. Курьера. Коченера. Tu žiūri, negali pasakyti, nežinai. Aš buvau įsijungęs. Ai, aš nesenai žaidimą atsisinčiau rimtai. Pavaršau, keliau. Aš buvau ištinęs žaidimą, kaip dabar atsiminti, kur buvo. Kur ir code settings toggle. Code settings toggle nėra. Kas tas ir toksai? komentarė. Ne, čia nėra. Double team reaction. No controller settings, ane? Kuris? Pro stick defense, what is this? Eisiu šį YouTube, pažiūrėsiu, Likėčiau bus. Pažiūrėk, kai tu nuvarki YouTube, pažiūrėk. Bliam, aš atsisinčiau iš naujo žaidimą ir nesąmonės kažkas prasidėjo. Nu reikia į coach settings eit, aš negaliu. Eit savo. Turėti coach settings ir yra substitution. Late game following, va taip vadinasi late game following. Čia reikia išjungti, nu pliaudavo, pralošiu. Eik to, kur nupadėjai.
And the nice night it ended up being for Carmelo Anthony.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Green. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Kevin?
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Smith for 3. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow. He does
Takiau pučiau laimėjęs, matai, kiek aš trapapką jau įmečiau. Kuo nervuotas tokiai.
make plays like that very often. That's a nice inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're leading by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And here's Green outside. Collins grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Smith fires from way outside. Misses there. And
Nesąmonė būčiau laimėjęs, matai kiek trapakų šovų, ta fika. 2 trapakus pataikiau, tai 6 taškai būčiau laimėjęs. Kas tas ir substitution? Jā, pre coach settings ir lane game follow.
Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one. Maverick Carter couldn't even get the deal done. Scared to come towards us, gotta run from us. Louisville, hush money for my young. Rick Pitino, I take him to casinos. Stack casinos, get all of you like Primo. Worms, I just opened up a can of those. My mother had a flower shop, but I was Sandra's Rose. 2 girls that I like Indiana Jones. I make them walk together like I'm Amber Rose. Yeah, that I gotta up there.